The Platinum Jubilee weekend of June 2 to June 5, 2022, is expected to be a bumper celebration to mark the Queen's 60th year on the throne. A well-known racing enthusiast, the Epsom Derby is likely to be a highlight of the celebrations for the Queen. But after 6 decades on the throne, the Queen has still not won this landmark racing event. The Queen has had an illustrious career in horse racing over the decades, but one achievement has eluded the monarch throughout her reign. So will the Queen's dream finally come true for her Platinum Jubilee weekend? The last reigning monarch to win the Epsom Derby was their Queen's great-grandfather, King Edward VI, back in 1909. And according to racing experts, the Epsom Derby would be the final jewel in the Queen's racing crown. The Queen will be hoping her promising colt, Reach for the Moon, will finally clinch her a victory on the Surrey racecourse. A Betfair spokesperson told Express.co.uk, "The Queen loves her horses, and she has a real live prospect for next year's Derby and Reach for the Moon." He was defeated when favourite in last Saturday's Champagne Stakes, but while he may have lost that battle, he most definitely has not lost the war, and he should be a lot better next year over the Derby trip of 1M4F. At 14/1 he is still one of the most popular picks, and if he makes it to the Epsom Derby for the Queen, in her platinum year, then I'd expect the whole country would want to back him. Don't forget, her colt, Carlton House, went off 5 halves favourite for the same race 10 years ago, with everyone wanting to back the Queen's horse because she is so popular. It would be a dreadful result for the bookies, but not even the hardest of souls would begrudge the Queen a win in the race she covets most, especially in her Platinum Jubilee year. Racing broadcaster Cornelius Lycett told their son that a win for the Queen on her Platinum Jubilee would be an astonishing thing. He said, "The Queen is a big breeder, owner, and patron of horse racing. It is not just hype. Reach for the Moon has solid form appearances. If on her Platinum weekend she finally won the Derby, it would be an astonishing thing. It is the Holy Grail." The Queen celebrated a remarkable season of racing this week after her horse French Fancy stormed to victory at Kempton Park. French Fancy's victory on Monday was recorded as their Queen's 30th win of the flat season. The Queen's total for 2021 stands at 32, with 30 flat and 2 fences wins, and the season continues. This year the monarch has trounced her 2019 record of 29 wins, her highlight in modern seasons. And it also means the Queen has recorded her most successful racing season since 1988, when the Racing Post started recording the wins. The Queen has been a lifelong equine enthusiast, and her annual calendar is usually always filled with racing events. Speaking to ITV Racing as Ascot began last year, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, said horse racing is the Queen's passion in life. She added, "She loves it, and you can tell how much she loves it. She could tell you every horse she's bred and owned from the very beginning. She doesn't forget anything. I can hardly remember what I bred a year ago, but she's encyclopedic about her knowledge." The Queen has not been as present at recent racing events, which is thought to be due to the impact of coronavirus. At Royal Ascot this year, the Queen scaled back her usual daily visits and instead only attended the final day of the race. So hopefully now restrictions are all but eased, the Queen will be more present at next year's racing fixtures.